Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel. I'm Ty.
And I'm John, and today we're diving into the world of high performance computing on Azure. So buckle up, this is going to be a fun ride.
Absolutely, John. So what is exactly HPC computing or high performance computing on Azure?
Great question, Ty. HPC on Azure, it's all about leveraging the cloud to perform complex computations at lightning speed. Think of it as like supercomputing power, but without the need for owning and maintaining all that hardware, and that expensive hardware, to say the least.
Absolutely correct. And Azure provides a scalable, flexible, and cost-efficient platform for all HPC. But let's break it down a little bit more. What are some of the technical benefits, John?
Yeah, sure. Well, I mean, for starters, Azure offers massive scalability through automation and cycle cloud. You can scale up or down based on your needs, which means you only pay for what you use. Plus, Azure's global network of data centers ensures low latency, high availability, and then with the added benefit of HPC hypercare, you get that real specialist support.
And John, don't forget that we've got a variety of HPC nodes, which means that we can provide specialist environments optimized for different type of HPC workloads, whether it's simulation testing, data analytics, or machine learning. Azure should be able to cover every scenario.
I mean, it's amazing to think in it, Ty, really. I mean, another one of those big pluses is that integration with all those other Azure services that we've got under our belt. We can easily connect that HPC infrastructure and those workloads with Azure Storage, Azure AI services, and much, much more. You know, it kind of creates that seamless workflow.
It certainly does. And that's all part of our use of HPC strategic partners and the ecosystem. But let's not forget some of the commercial benefits. Why should the businesses consider HPC on Azure?
Two words, Ty: cost efficiency. It goes without saying, by using Azure, businesses can really avoid that hefty upfront cost of purchasing and maintaining their own HPC infrastructure. So, instead, as per anything in the cloud, they can opt for that pay-as-you-go model, Ty.
Plus, there's the flexibility. Businesses can quickly adapt to changing demands in the market. They don't have to be locked into long-term hardware capital investments. So they get agility, which ultimately in today's fast-paced environment is an absolute game changer.
Yeah, absolutely. We can never forget about that thing at the front of our minds all the time with security and compliance. Azure can meet such a wide range of international and industry-specific compliance standards. So it just ensures that customers' data is protected at all times.
Actually, speaking of security, Azure also offers advanced security features like encryption, identity management, and threat detection to keep all your data safe.
Yeah, I mean, such great points, Ty. Now, look, let's dive into some of the specific use cases, maybe. Ty, can you give us an example of how can HPC on Azure, how is it being used in the real world today?
Sure. One example is genomics. Researchers are using HPC on Azure to process and analyze massive amounts of genetic data, speeding up discoveries in personal medicines. But also this can be seen as the precursor to quantum analytics and quantum with AI.
That's awesome, Ty. I mean, one of the other examples I actually saw and heard of is in the field of financial services. So when companies are using HPC on Azure for things like financial risk modeling, to reduce that exposure to market changes, and of course for things like fraud detection, which require really processing massive, huge amounts of data, in real time. So yeah, really good stuff.
And John, let's not forget around engineering and manufacturing. HPC helps organizations run very complex simulation testing to improve either product design or how a building is stable, for instance, in different environments and variations.
The possibilities are endless, Ty. They really are. So look, how can somebody get started with HPC on Azure?
Super easy, John. Microsoft provides tons and tons of resources, including documentations, tutorials, webinars, and the account team. Speak to your account team to get started. Plus, we've got not millions, but hundreds of HPC solutions that are pre-configured for specific workloads, making it easier for you guys to deploy.
We'll put some links in the description below as well to some of those resources, Ty. Right, and look, if any of you are new to Azure, obviously don't forget that there is a free trial that you can take advantage of to test out those HPC capabilities without any commitments.
That's right, John. So whether you're a researcher, a financial analyst, or working in manufacturing, HPC for Azure can help you achieve an awful lot more and faster.
Amazing stuff, Ty. Well, it's that time. It's all we got time for today. Look, everybody watching, thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this deep dive into high performance computing on Azure.
And if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll never miss an update from us. Absolutely. And don't forget, if you've got any questions or suggestions, please do drop them in the comments below. That'd be great. Thanks for watching. Bye. See you all next time.